The latest real estate statistics just came out, and whereas I was expecting to continue to see home sale values go down, I didn't see all of that. So I'm going to explain that to you in this month's market update for Northern Virginia, November 2022. Stay tuned. I'll start where I always start. I've been doing these market updates for going for almost 2 years now, and you're welcome to go back in my channel and check the previous ones that I've done, but I do this monthly. So what I do is I start with the statistics. I'll go through the numbers with you, then I'm going to tell you what realtors like me are seeing on the ground and what this means if you're a buyer or if you're a seller. Okay, so let's start with the numbers. And again, this month's figures are reflecting for the end of October 2022, and it comes from Market Stats by Showing Time. So we'll start with the median sold price. In Northern Virginia, a home on average is going to cost $599,900. Now this figure is up from this time last year when it was at $570. However, it's also up from last month when it was $585,000. And that's what was most surprising to me. I expected it to be lower than the previous months, as all the prediction is that with the higher interest rates, that less buyers, that the home prices would start going down. We did not see that with last month's figures. Okay, continuing on, the number of homes sold, 2,273. This is down from last month when it was 2,612. It's down almost 40% from last year. The average days on market is now 25 days. Last month it was 24 days, and this time last year it was 19 days. So it is taking longer for homes to go under contract. In terms of the median price per square footage, we are seeing a slight increase from last month. It is now $282 per square foot. The number of homes that are currently for sale, 3,778. This is down from last month when it was 3,984 homes, and it is also up from last year when there were 3,495 homes actively being sold. So that shows you a little unpredictability, especially in the area of the home price. I expected it to go down. In fact, it actually went up about 2.5%. In terms of what we're seeing here in Northern Virginia, there are two main things. One, extremely low inventory. There are very few homes that are for sale. And I put this graph up to show you all that red is the number of homes for sale compared to last year. We are experiencing extremely low inventory, so there's less options out there. The second thing we're seeing right now is that the season seems to be very slow. There are less people purchasing home. No big surprise. Interest rates are so high, buyers don't really want to buy a home right now and pay a ridiculous monthly payment. And again, another thing that could be happening is it's a traditionally slow time for real estate. I'm using the word traditional because this is what it was like prior to the pandemic. During the pandemic, everything shifted up, low interest rates, low amount of housing. It was a buying frenzy. So there were no seasons. It was very odd. Now we're after the pandemic, and it looks like this fall is a traditionally slow time. So that's another thing to consider. In terms of advice for sellers, advice for buyers, I want to start with most people are not trying to time the market to figure out, oh, I have a house. I can get 20% more. Let me sell it. Most home buyers and sellers are in the market because of things that are happening in their lives. You have children, you got married, unfortunately going through a divorce, or your children have all left home and you're in this big house just you and your partner, and you want to downsize. So those are life experiences that will affect your wanting to buy or sell. And this advice is for those people. If you're a seller, it's very important you find yourself a good realtor. And I work in Northern Virginia, so if I can help you, give me a call. My number is below. The first thing your realtor is going to tell you to really pay good attention to is the condition of your home. So because there are few buyers are becoming very picky. They do not want a house that they have to do work on. And again, this will affect your negotiations through the process. So pay attention to that. Pay attention to the type of marketing your agent is going to be doing. You want the latest technology. More and more information is out there that buyers are finding their homes online, not because of ads, not because of newspapers, but online. So keep that in mind. The third thing is pricing your home. Trust your agents to price your homes accordingly, and trust their judgment, because it's super local and hyper specific what price you'll be able to sell your home at. We're talking some neighborhoods are more expensive than others. Some times of years, the prices are changing week to week. So it's very important you work with somebody who can be very current and share all the information with you so you understand what's going on and make the best decision. Advice for buyers. This is not a bad time to buy per se. I know that you're dealing with extremely high interest rates, and that will affect your monthly mortgage. And that's what most people are looking at. The good news to that is that a lot of lenders are using programs to help with that monthly mortgage payment. Programs like buying down points. So instead of putting 30% down, maybe just put down 10, use the rest of the cash to buy down some points, and that will bring down your monthly mortgage payment. Another one is a 2-1 buy down, where the seller actually offers that concession and they pay down your monthly mortgage rate for the first year or two. Again, that one means that you will lock in a higher interest rate. But the point is, we don't know what the future holds. And everyone is expecting that it's very possible mortgage rates will continue to go high. So maybe this time around interest rates are at a 7% high. It's very possible next year you can see an 8, 9, 10%. So keep that in mind. Okay? This may not be a completely bad time to buy a home. And so that's it for this monthly update. I hope you found this informative. If you did, please like and also subscribe. I do videos every week where I try to inform everyone what I'm seeing, what's going on, so you can make the best decision depending on your situation. As always, I'm always available, so reach out anytime. Until next time, please stay safe.